Of a massive toxic plume stretched across Conyers is beginning to feel like the new reality for people who call Rockdale County home.
So as part of a new shelter-in-place order, people are allowed to go outside during the day, but not at night. Our Don live, and he's giving us more information on this. Don?
Good afternoon to both of you. I have some brand new information from Georgia Emergency Management. They just posted this information saying that they did test, these are state and federal officials testing the air quality. They tested it overnight and they said that those chlorine levels were still well above levels that were safe for people. So that's a new information from overnight when it comes to the air quality. They also noted that the weather pattern and the shift in the wind moving eastward. They actually said that we will likely see some of this smoke, plume, and the smell of chlorine in the city of Atlanta by tomorrow. Meantime, people here, they're still worried as they walk out and about today.
That should have never happened.
Day 4 of people living and working in Conyers with a stubborn toxic plume hovering overhead. Paula Page Williams could see the plume as she drove down I-20 to visit her family.
He had to evacuate. They made him leave.
On her phone, she shows me pictures of her nephew's house.
That's how close it was.
Yeah, you can see the plume like right over their house.
Yeah.
The plume was caused by water interacting with a reactive chemical during a fire Sunday at this sprawling biolab plant in Conyers. Getting the plume to dissipate is proving to be a challenge. Rockdale County Fire Rescue saying as part of the cleanup process, crews are moving so-called super sacks full of chlorine chemicals.
We discovered that those super sacks had disintegrated. Thus, the product is spilling out, mixing more with the water and having a negative impact on the plume.
When you go through that, you feel it, like your eyes, the smell, everything. You start coughing sometimes.
Paula Amato's 2 kids went back to school today in nearby Newton County. Classes were canceled for several days. First due to Helene, then the toxic plume.
It's still scary because of the smell and everything, and I know there's a lot of personnel from staff from school. They're living around there and they are affected too.
So pretty nervous for a lot of, pretty nerve-wracking for a lot of people who live here. But again, that new information from GEMA saying that those chlorine levels still high during the overnight hours, and that weather pattern from east to west, that wind. So likely tomorrow morning you will smell chlorine in the air and likely see a haze in the air inside city limits, inside the city of Atlanta. We're live here in Conyers. Don Schiffman, Atlanta News First.